Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the next game where we continue on Detroit Become Human. So, in our last episode, we did some artwork, and now I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure which character we're going to play. I'm not really sure what storyline we're going to do. Hopefully it's Connor, because Connor is well, at least according to what I think, the most riveting storyline so far. Let's see what this is. So let's get cracking straight up. Enter. It is Connor. Oh, nice. All right. Find Lieutenant Anderson. All right, so we do not know who Lieutenant Anderson is. We are going to have to scan every face in this tavern. Or is it a bar? It is a bar. It's Jimmy's bar. I'm guessing that is not Lieutenant Anderson. Nope. It's Myers. Derek Myers. Who else we got here? You. Nope. Edward Dempsey. What about you? Pretty sure he's in here somewhere. And I guess he's not the bartender? Ah, it's actually Jimmy. Oh, who's this? Somebody new? No. Kim Johan. So there's only one guy left to scan. Can I get his face from here? Oh, yes. Wow. He's really different from his actual file. Alright. Let's give him a roll anyway. I found introduce self. Okay. But first, is there anything else I can do? Because last time there was like a couple of things I can do. He ain't cool. I guess you ain't cool either. Alright. Oh, I can go backstage. Or back bar. Nice. I am looking pretty good. Nice. I got freckles. Why would they put freckles on an android? Fascinating. It's just like real life. Alright. Let's introduce myself to Lieutenant Anderson. Can I talk? How do I actually talk? One. Ah, okay.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Okay, reason, I guess.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double. Did you say homicide?
Pretty sure that guy's a famous actor.
You wait here. I won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Yes, sir.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Have they said anything?
Typical DPG. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the window. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault.
Record of theft and aggravated assault.
According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, stayed easy. And wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived.
He had an android, but it wasn't there when we arrived. Interesting.
I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
Nice. database match. Nice. Violent impact. Theft and aggravated assault. Carlos. Nice. What's that? Deviant took a knife. Okay. Alright. Deviant was attacked. Emotional shock. Okay, well, I don't see much of a problem with that, to be honest. If somebody's attacking you with a baseball bat, and they've smacked you several times, then pretty much you're gonna want to defend yourself with whatever you can find. Yeah, alright, what did that guy think was gonna happen? Yeah. Alrighty, let's see what else we have here. Fascinating. Alright, I don't know what the purpose of reading these magazines are. Okay, looks like the killer may have escaped through the window and closed it before they left.
Way too neat, no human rights like this. Chris, is this written in...
Carlos. Okay.
the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
I didn't manage to do it properly. Let's try it again.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked the party.
I'm completely disobeying orders by looking at everything and touching everything.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Well, he's not gonna like that, that's for sure.
Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotic.
19 days, that's some time ago.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Alright, let's see the actual.
Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
man, this guy was been messed up. Well, that's Carlos. $28. My gosh. There's one more clue somewhere. I can reconstruct. Nice! Rewind. And he was lying there for a while, but actually he was... Ah. Well, that's weird. So it looks like somebody actually pushed him back there. Ah, here we go. Nice. Victim fell here. Oh, right. So you can go back further. Pretty sure he got followed from the other area. Oh yeah. Oh, that guy completely stabbed him and followed him, and then he's like, no. There you go. Pretty much killed. You couldn't get out of like, oh man. 28 stab wounds. Yeah, he's gone. Whoever the deviant is really messed him up. Looks like we can go back further though. Came from the kitchen. Nice. Alright, so we have a complete picture of what happened.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Who was that actor? Right, is there anything else I can do before I report? There's one more piece of evidence somewhere. I may have missed something. I missed something. Might be in the kitchen. No, I don't think it's anything to do with the magazine. Pretty sure there's one piece of evidence. Because it keeps saying 9 out of 10, so there's one more piece of evidence somewhere that I didn't review. Could it be somewhere around here? Yes. Fascinating. If that is the deviant, and if the deviant is an android, that would suggest that they have some kind of religious thing happening.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
In the bathroom.
in the bathroom.
I think you should look harder at the mess in the kitchen. I think that's where it all started. There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
Understand?
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, for the record, I said the bathroom because I thought that the religious artifact that I found in there had something to do with the android's motivation. But I was not too sure whether the whole thing started from the kitchen area or whether we were starting much further earlier than that in terms of the motivation. Maybe the android started developing some kind of sentience and started worshipping some religious artifact or whatever, which led it to defend itself in such a way with a knife. That's why I started with the bathroom for the record. Right, well, either way, let us now find, what, evidence about the deviant? Well, I guess where the android was attacked first, we will probably find traces of this strange substance. And I was pretty much correct. There is blue blood all over the place. So, even though we find traces of the blue blood, how come we can't actually solve the thing? Alright, that's an actual point. That's good. Oh, I think we have found where the android is hiding. Fascinating. So the android was definitely here after the android had been stabbed. There's still something here that I haven't discovered. I don't have any idea what, though. To be honest, this guy is walking painfully slow.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gotta check something.
Pretty sure the android is still up here. Alright. That way. Clear as day. He's walking even slower now. It's just a mannequin. Got him.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Holy shit. Chris! Ben! Get your asses in here now! Come on!
Fascinating. I thought for sure you'd have to decide whether to tell on him or not. But, I guess not. That solved a dilemma. Oh, man. I thought I checked everything. Apparently there's a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't check. So that's interesting. If you never reconstruct the crime scene, I guess you end up not knowing what happened. So, that just makes me wonder whether finding the deviant was the right thing to do. Anyways, either way, we have a 75% completion rate, so that's interesting. I do wonder about Hank, though. I'm pretty sure that guy is a famous actor from somewhere. Can't remember his name, though. It's really cool they got him in the game, and even cooler that they got his likeness pretty accurate. So I'll just have to Google that guy and figure it out later, but that's it. Overall, pretty happy with how this went. I enjoyed playing Connor again, and I liked the reconstruction of the crime scenes and the following the evidence and the detective work. I wonder why they don't have the whole game like this, actually, because it's actually quite cool to have it like that. So anyways, that's it for this episode. I will catch up with you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, give it a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.